Can you see that? Okay, so here's the thing. E is volts.
Without her in my waking day, it would not be hard to make
It's a good thing to remember. I is current, is amps.
I've never felt that I was down. The right set of cards, I feel I'm on the run. I would like to see that your new life has begun. Take my life, I'll still live for you. Take it all, it will never do. Take my body, still make love to you. Take my lifeless hands, hold it close, for you must understand. We're not here just for now. Don't ask me to explain how. We're on our way. Let's get closer every day. I'll still try not to get held down. If I start to cry, I'll be around.
It is Cloverfield.
I think it is Cloverfield.
Because you got like Cypress and So anyways, and you stay around the corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Auntie's house.
Yeah.
She's not your auntie, is she?
No, not
Not by kin, not by blood.
No.
But she's just a bit. Because like my wife was Auntie Gert to everybody. Her email's still Auntie Aunt Gert. So anyways, what makes America great?
America is great by having
What makes it great today? There's three
today?
questions. Right now, based upon, the chill time we've been playing with and Aunt Christine and everybody.
It makes it great.
Now you tell me your opinion.
It makes it great that we can chill out with each other.
Like we're doing now.
Yeah.
Cool beans. I'm going to get my lights out. You are dark. The thing about this is I can't get this. Do you know how to use this thing? Shouldn't that go?
I want to face the future with her, but I'm not sure what that will be.
Named after Ampere. Named after Voltaire. Which is current. Okay? The last one is really easy. R is for resistance. It's measured in ohms. OHMS. And that's resistance. Way to do that. Let's take a 100-watt light bulb. Okay. So you got to bring in the watts. Let's see. E times I equals watts. Watts equals power. Or watts equals power. Or say work done or load. Workload, okay. So voltage is known as 120 volts. So the unknown is I. So in order to get I, you take the voltage, the known voltage, 120. So once again, E equals I times R, E times I equals W. Forget about resistance for a minute. You got 120 volts. The current is unknown. The wattage is known. So flipping the equation around, dividing the volts equals W. Forget about resistance for a minute. You got 120 volts. The current is unknown. The wattage is known. So flipping the equation around, dividing the volts into the watts will give you I. support local music and just.
We out here washing our clothes, you know what I mean? All things clean, cleanliness over everything else. You know what I mean? Out here with my man's Iron Man, say what's up.
Peace of Mind Enterprises, Silent American Scream, yo. Let's make it the United Silent American Scream. So you sass, I sass, we all sass.
All day.
SAS, sass. It's not about being the resistance, it's about being together and getting through.
Y'all heard that shit?
Because they be the resistance. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah,
You know,
man.
You say the man, right?
Yeah,
right?
man,
So
y'all gotta
fucking
understand
know
what this
black
man
ways.
talking
Everybody
about.
knows that shit,
Y'all
right?
got to understand that shit. Open
old
your
school.
motherfucking eyes. Open your goddamn eyes. I ain't telling them to open their eyes already. Oh, y'all done made him come out the mask, man. Shit real now.
My people's the Vikings. They didn't use the word can't in their language.
Man.
Now the Native Americans didn't use the word I.
Alright.
And you put I.
And I'm feeling all alone because I can't make us a home. I want to face the future with her, but I'm not sure what that will be. Take my ears, I'll still hear you. Take my arms, I'll still hold you. Take my legs, I'll still get to you. Take my eyes, I'll still look for you. We're not here just for now. Don't ask me to explain how. We're not here just for now. Don't ask me to explain how. We're on our way. Let's get closer every day.
Your work is more important than mine.
These days, it seems.
So what's the deal with the meat? It's just, this is not normal.
No. We're getting limited deliveries.
So these
And when we
have
open the
not
doors at
been
9,
filled
there are
out.
about 100 people waiting.
So anything
to
that
come in
doesn't have it,
and
I
get
wipe
whatever
down.
we got.
It's chunk, but like when
I'm Daniel,
I
good
went to
afternoon.
go fill them up,
EB,
see if I
nice to
could
meet you.
find. I didn't want them before we
Absolutely.
put actual
Communication
food
is
in
key.
it, water. I didn't wipe the black.
Look at the face. See, I tape the food when I talk to people.
Yeah, I'd say
Just your
freedom of
opinion.
So the black patties with
Okay.
these have been one
How about freedom of public assembly?
Yeah,
You know, I
also
thought-
good.
I thought
Also
about
good.
that today.
Being somebody that just recently moved here from Portland, absolutely.
I thought about
We're
that today.
huge protesting.
because you can
Yeah.
see like
The protesting works sometimes.
Not always, though. A lot of times it just pisses people
I
off.
watched the documentary. A friend of mine recommended it. East Virginia. So it was a girl from. We're talking. We gotta go. Okay, we're going.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah. What?
Everything I dream.
America is a, in my opinion, it's a concept,
Okay, I've heard that many times.
and
Many times, guys.
and like any concept, you continually have to work at making it what it claims to be.
It's like a theory. Like, you prove a theory.
It's like a,
I mean, I'm not trying. See, I just interject, trying to understand.
it's like a mission. You know, you have a mission in life,
Purpose.
a purpose. So
A lot of people think what sometimes it's better to talk it off your mind.
Because we're connecting.
Yeah, I mean,
Whether you got a buzz on or I don't, whatever you know, doesn't matter.
it's just by talking. A lot of people, people think I need money. I may need money, but I don't give a shit. Money ain't shit to me. It's just by talking.
This is what means shit right here.
Right here by talking to somebody. A lot of people think it's fun. Sometimes it's best to get it off your mind. Walk up and touch one person one time. Drop. So take that look, but by talking.
So talking is the solution. Part of the solution. What?
It was an early morning yesterday. I was up before the dawn, and I really have enjoyed my stay.
me home. As 2 of my icons left me, 2 unexpected deaths to my knowledge, 2 very young men I caught Papa, but both fell from heart problems. My father left me and so did my pop. A true life story, both taken on a regular day. My body, too fragile for turmoil, my mind, too unstable that even the angels couldn't mend the pieces together. I can't take the pain of grief anymore. The cold nights, the sweaty nights, I prayed and stayed up and said, bring them back to me. Prayers that I said only to myself, just take me home so I can see my dad.
And how'd you bust your hand? Surgery? What would make, in your opinion, senior, whatever, here in South Carolina, what would make American greater? Not better, but greater.
Is that if people got along a lot more than what they do now.
Kind of like what he said about opinions. Yeah. Okay, so I'll let you go with that. And then what's the first step, young man, to acquiring that? You said, what would you say? Allow people to have their opinions expressed, and he said...
The first step is for your opinion to be heard.
Like it is now.
Like it is now. As long as they are understanding from your point of view.
Right, that's it. That's the point. I know that's what you're trying to say.
As long as they're understanding from their point of view and then they give their opinion back, and as long as we can see each other's point of views, I think that's one of the best first steps that you can take.
Okay, so boiling it down to a small sentence would be appreciating other people's opinion. Can I use the word respect?
Respect, yeah.
Not putting words in your mouth. Okay, so if you had a magic wand, now this is gonna be your future, bro. He's gonna be old and dead. I mean, I'm gonna be old and dead. I'm gonna be old and dead. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you can stay old and dead, and I'll
stay in the smoke.
I'll be alive. You know, I'll be nice and alive. I'll stay young.
Don't step in the fire. So this is your
roughly 2 candles of beeswax were enough to get you a pretty hefty bag of sugar. So when you can, and it was bartered like that rather than exchanging for money, because most of the time, people on the farm grew their own stuff anyhow.
Build our own, sir. This was my playground. I learned everything I need to learn in this town. It's 23. Was I close?
I'm actually 23, so
I'm good at this. I've done a lot of interviews.
Turned 23 like a week ago.
Happy birthday.
But I don't know.
Okay, so you don't know what would make it greater.
Okay. You guys know your opinion.
I think unity more than anything would make this world greater. Where there isn't people looking at somebody because they're black or white or Mexican or anything else. You look at a person what they are, a human being. You're not a stat, you're not a this, you're not a that. You're a human being. You've been brought on this.
You're not a minority, you're not a majority.
There's no such thing as a minority. I don't get all of that. All of that to me is just words. Yeah, any man can tell you words. You gotta believe in what you believe in. I believe in unity. I've always believed in unity.
A cacophony of cockamamie claptraps? You know, it didn't bother me at all. I got a lot of calls today. Madison, you're going to make me even more famous.
Wait, are you trying to tell me you're not mad? You're not going to try to get even?
No.